Hey there everyone, long time no see, it's Simon Hurley from Inklips, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create this really fun card that does three things. I'm going to teach you how to use Copics in a really simple manner to blend them all together, just really simply. Number two, I'm showing you how to use a bunch of different stamps from a bunch of different companies and combine them on your card. And number three, we're going to be using the Misty, which is one of my favorite stamping tools, and without it, I don't know how I would make any cards. I'm a really bad stamper, so using this tool really helps me out with everything that I do. Now, I thought that it would be super easy to use this Misty today with all of my stamping because let's be honest, if I tried to stamp all of these images individually, we would have a big mess and we'd be taking this video about 8 times before I get it right. So I'm letting all of my images that I want to use from all of my different critter stamp sets. I literally pulled out 1 or 2 images from each set and then I'm filling it in with all the other little images. I find that as a card maker, I go from one stamp set to another and then forget about the older stamp sets. So I'm really trying to focus on using all of my other stamps in this video. I'm lining them all up and they're kind of all crooked. If they're little animals, they might be upside down. Sorry for that, little guys. I feel like these animals should be named something, like they should all get their own individual name. I don't know. I think it would be really awesome. And also, I just did sneak in some Christmas stamps in here from Ellen Hudson. You'll see at the top there's a little elf, and at the bottom I'm going to put a candy cane there. So I'm just lining all of these up with the Misty tool. Now, this is really easy because you can mass produce once you're done, and if you make any mistakes, you can restamp them in the exact same spot. That is why I love the Misty and swear to it. So I'm picking all of the stamps up with the acrylic piece that you'd swing over the little door, and I'm giving it really good pressure because I want to make sure that it picks up all of the stamps. If any of your stamps are losing their stickiness, you can add some water to the back if they're a little bit older, and it'll hopefully help them stick better to your acrylic block again. Now I'm using some Altenew black crisp ink to stamp them all down because I find those are Copic friendly inks, and I'm going to start off with my Copic coloring here. Now remember, if you made a mistake while you're stamping, you're using the Misty so you can always stamp over top of it to get a darker impression and to fix any of your mistakes. I'm going in with my Copics here and doing some super simple blending. I do have other tutorials on my channel where I go more in depth and talk about the blending a lot, and I'll link some of those on screen right now if you really want to see those. But right now I'm going to turn on some music, let you watch all of my fun Copic colorings if you guys really enjoy that. Stay tuned, there's a lot of it here. I did speed it up though, so that you guys won't have to sit through it all, and I'll be right back at the end to finish off the card and talk to you a little bit more about it. See you soon. Okay, so we're nearing the end of the coloring here, and I did want to mention that I'm using a W1 marker here, which is a really light gray color, and you may be wondering why I am going all over the images and outlining them. The reason why is because it makes them stand out more on the card. So instead of it just being a complete white background, it makes them kind of have a little bit of a shadow to them. So it adds a lot more interest to your card, and this really did pop the images out from the white space. I just wanted to mention that because it can be a little confusing if you're just watching it on the screen. Finally, I had a really hard time picking out the sentiment for this card, but I picked one out from Mama Elephant that says, "I think you're super duper in every single way." This went along with basically every image that I stamped down today, and I just love the way the sentiment's laid out. So I stamped it down onto a piece of white cardstock using the same Ultinew black ink so that they match, and then I'm going to add it onto my card with a little bit of foam tape and finish it off by adding it onto a top folding card base. I really enjoyed using all of these stamps today. I haven't used these in a long time, and it brings back memories using all of these different images. I loved doing it today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like it. These two videos on screen here also have some Copic coloring and feature some images that I used in today's video. If you want to check them out, you can click them on screen, and if you want to see the blog post that goes along with everything that I used today, stop by at inkclips.com and I'll talk to you a little bit more about that. The products and all the stamp sets in today's videos will be linked down below in the description bar in case you want to check it out, and there will also be a link to my blog there. See you guys very soon in another card making video. Bye!